away from him, but he has a unique ability to fall behind an account, 2-0 and come back and dot up 3 in a row. And as a hitter, it's uncomfortable to get in the box. You're not going to get something in the strike zone every single pitch, so it makes it effective for him.
What about Joe? The night Joe had second game.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, he's put together some unbelievable at-bats all year, really. I know we've only played, we played 6-7 games, but he's, he kind of picked up right where he left off last year. He's a little stronger. You can see he's a little more physical. He understands the strike zone really well and knows what he can do. Doesn't try to do too much, and pretty simple approach in the box.
Is that maybe what he did last? Was he trying to do too much last year? Maybe.
I mean, I don't know if he was trying to do too much last year. I just think his strike zone discipline isn't as refined as it is right now. He was the youngest player in the league last year. So when you're the youngest player in the league, maybe you're trying to do too much, or maybe you're just overwhelmed at times by seeing 95 to 100 every night. And I think that 95 to 100 is still 95 to 100 for him, but 95 to 100 now is he's able to acclimate himself to it.
Speaking of young guys, Gabriel Rodriguez, one of the younger guys in the league too. Good second game for him. What did you like about his approach tonight?
Yeah, Gabby was again a good swing decisions. I thought he didn't chase many pitches out of the zone tonight. He put himself in some advantage counts. I was impressed with a lot of guys tonight. Jonathan Rodriguez hitting right before him in the lineup, was down in the count 0-2 a couple of times, was able to fight back and drew a walk, and then in that big inning that we had, and then in that last inning there in the 6th, he was down in the count 0-2 again and was able to fight off a couple pitches and had a base hit. So just really happy with the way that the guys approached their at-bats tonight. No matter what the count was, they were able to fight back and kind of get back in the fight.
You've got a couple guys at the top of the order that are really good at having those long plate appearances. You've got Cairo and you've got Petey Halpin. What have you liked about Petey so far? He's had a good start to the season, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, again, he plays hard every night. You see it, right? He's hard out of the box. He's hard down the line. He gives 100% effort every night, and I think guys folks are going to be excited to see what he can do over the course of 130 plus games here in Lake County. So again, he's still a young player, right? He's really young. We got a lot of young guys.
Who isn't young?
But I know everybody. Me, I'm the only one. I'm the only friggin' one that's not young. Besides that, we've got a lot of young guys that are playing pretty hard. So it'll be a learning experience. You'll see mistakes. You'll see mistakes from the coaches. You'll see mistakes from the players. You'll see mistakes, up and down, and what we do to rectify that and get back up on the mat as quick as we can. It's gonna be how you measure.
Just a quick Davenport's performance in Game 1. He seemed to labor a little bit. I know the error and all, but what would you say about his performance in Game 1?
Yeah, not, as you said, not the cleanest game for us, and that's kind of the 2 games that we've lost this season. You can look back and say, golly, if we just played clean defense in those 2 games, we probably wouldn't have lost a game yet on the year. I thought he has a lot to his arsenal, and I think trying to be aggressive at the right moment and being able to lean on some of the secondary pitches, which he has a lot of them, at the right times. And I think tonight he got caught maybe a few times leaning on some secondary stuff when he could have been maybe a little bit more aggressive with his fastball, because his fastball still does play and plays pretty well, especially with the secondary pitches that he has. So again, for first start, it's hard to hold a lot of weight with guys in their first stop. At this level, so you kind of let them get acclimated. You want them to get in, you want them to get out, you want them to be healthy, and you want them to get back at it, tomorrow in terms of being able to, like I said, get better each day.